Hey guys, it's Dan here and welcome to part 8 of my Von Carstein playthrough of Mortal Empires. Previously we were running back and forth dealing with rebels, greenskins, other assorted shit being thrown at us. So now we've got a greenskin army closing in on this province. We lost the siege battle here, which meant we lost the entire city because some movement bug, but we recolonized it now. And we got a couple of quest items. We got a rebellion in Marienburg. It's unclear whether they could survive or not, but I would not think so. Glad up here coming back down, but he won't be there in time.
I shall go in my own time.
And Manfred is pushing north over here to Kislev. But unfortunately the Varg has taken this province from Kislev, so I need to declare war on them if I want to.
What? I will hear you. No reason for it.
So later hopefully we will be able to get trade agreement with these guys, but our reliability rating is low right now. So like I said, we need to get that up.
We meet at Doomkeep. What? I do not recognize.
Thing is, I don't really want to declare war on these guys because, first of all, they have a high strength rank. Second, I don't need more enemies right now. I already have like 10 enemies, I think. I've got 7, but still quite a lot. We should be trying to unload enemies, not get new ones.
You come bearing arms.
Yeah.
Of course, since we're unreliable, no one's going to want to do that with us either. But
The tribes gather.
no garrison here, and I think also got scaling here as well. And they are allies with these guys, I think. No, they're not.
Ready.
Strength rank 5 though. Looks like they're hammering Bretonnia, because Bretonnia has lost a lot of their forces, it looks like. So with Vlad I'm gonna take this fight to these guys, and hopefully push back into Bretonnia a little bit. Isabella, we need to come down here I think and get rid of these greenskins. Fortunately, my Banshee can't get there in time. These guys are undoubtedly going to sack this place, so I should cancel that. They have a scary army. Well, not really actually, it's mostly garbage, but doesn't mean... And there's a wall behind them as well, which I only just saw now. So we gotta deal with these guys promptly. Can attack either of these settlements. If I engage with this army, I will die. And we got these guys pushing in here as well. So we are surrounded on all sides.
Impress me.
Let's take the simple things first.
Let us make
With Heinrich, I think we should protect Marienburg in case they attack next turn, which they probably will.
tomb rot.
By Sigma, no.
And here we could hire another lord to protect it, but
No.
they take this, I'm not too concerned. It's not very built up anyway. Major concern is keeping this settlement. It's one of our most profitable ones.
The Von Carstein.
So with Vlad, I'll take this and then move back into Tony, I think.
Very well. It is done.
So we'll use her to keep discovering other factions. So we should have Vampire Coast on our maps now, I think. Yes, there we go.
Mostly grows, I can tell. You come thinking to bargain, but I have already won.
They don't want to do anything with this right now, but possibly later. So let's see what Red Dead we've got in this province. We've quite a bit, I think. Get these, certainly. Got plenty of cavalry, but not exactly spoiled for choice for other units. I mean, Cryptors and Cairn Race almost identical in upkeep, but to be honest, I think the Cairn Race is more useful to us right now. And we definitely need them, there's no doubt about that. Look at one of these. It would put us back a lot of money, but it would enable us to destroy these armies very easily. We get the regeneration going from it. We don't need more cavalry, we already have 6 slots of those. Terrorgeist, not really worth the money in my opinion. They don't do enough. Definitely going to need to fill this army up though.
Not happening. I refuse.
Useful if we could see how far they can move. At least the public order is starting to look up a little bit. Now, what I could possibly do is move her here, and when they attack, I'll run towards the settlement. I think I'll do that. I need to decide what do I want to raise. I think I'll just raise the Cryptors. They have a lot of infantry. Cryptors will do good things versus those. Need to protect my home settlements as well, though. But since the rebels raised this, they just recolonized it. I don't care about the region, but see, I did intend to take these guys out a long time ago, and I should have done that. Let's check if they're still at war with the Beastmen. So they are, but I can't see where they are on the map. So rather than doing this stupid thing and taking this and getting more enemies, I want to run back home with my tail between my legs. Means in one more turn I can get down here and hopefully keep these guys away from my important buildings. I think that's all we can do for now, so let's see how this pans out. So yeah, they attacked just like we thought they would. Don't think we're strong enough to engage them right now. Unless we take out their lord very fast, and we don't have any way to do that right now. I'm gonna great. They did attack the settlement, but we get at least a little bit more reinforcements now. Obviously we're gonna have to play this battle. Alright, so this isn't good. They're going to probably turn around and attack my reinforcements.
Your desire?
We need to charge right at them. Possibly take the high ground. Although there ain't much of it. So good, we got this vampire with Spirit Leech to kill the Lord. They're charging right at us. I'm gonna send my cavalry around the side. I'm gonna send my Felbats to their artillery, because that's all they're really good for.
Swiftly! Noble of the night!
Got their artillery disrupted now. They shouldn't be able to fire.
We surpass Nagash!
Fortunately, our vampire is pinned down. I'm gonna have to use Isabella to kill the enemy lord instead. So we're picking off their units one at a time now, which is pretty much what we want.
Vampire! Death to the living! To war! Bring death!
These guys aren't letting us charge their missile units.
It is done. For Sylvan!
this guy to die, to be honest.
I thirst. Bleed them.
Yes, good. I am immortal.
For blood.
Night has fallen.
End them.
We want to try and run down as many as possible as well, because we're still low on strength.
Carstein. Very well.
So, get everything to the middle of the map now. Except the cavalry, I want them running down. Maybe we could get them healed first. But plenty of magic, so that's not the issue. Or maybe not run out actually, so we need to wait for this. Used to having the other vampire in the army as well.
Countess.
More important that we heal our guys up though.
I will.
Need 9 for one of these. Better make it count.
The breathers.
Getting something run down here. Get a little bit of regeneration at least.
I will do this.
Right, that should do. Thankfully the garrison took most of the damage. Isabella lost only that much. We did lose 2 units in that, unfortunately. Don't think we'll get them back either. At the end of their turn, this wall will move somewhere. Thankfully it moved towards the other army. I don't think there are very powerful units in it, but now we have the chance to take them both out at the same time. Yeah, we knew these guys were coming here, but we're gonna save Marienburg instead. I don't know why they'd raise that, that's so stupid. Yes, they didn't attack Marienburg this turn, but probably next turn.
Yes, my sire.
At least we can get the vampire into the fight now. We could send Vlad there, but to be honest, they only have garbage units. I think we can probably handle it with what we've got. I'm probably taking a risk here, but I want to see what exactly we get from this. We did get 10,000 credits, which is good.
Swifter than death.
Put him back on land so he's not taking attrition.
You think it is wise. Sigma fits this. No. And up, welcome, friends of the Dowie. Won't happen. Don't think so. No way. Are you come to Norska?
These guys did take some attrition, I think, which is good, but still got a long battle ahead of us. I really do find Graveguards as the most reliable unit.
Descendant of the Thor.
So they've got Orc boys, some archers. A pretty mixed army. I really need to start raising these settlements. I should not have sacked that. I should have just raised it with Manfred when I had the chance. It's greed and stupidity.
All hail Horned Rat.
Need to build this up in case they come and attack again, which they probably will.
No fool that's safe in the world.
I'm gonna force march into range of the castle. If they do attack us, which they won't, we will get reinforced.
True von Carstein. King of Darkness. I'll ignore that.
So the plan is hopefully these guys will fuck back off. Once we take this out,
Don't think
we should be able to just
I need more minions.
Begone.
I don't think they can reach us now. We should be able to recolonize that and take out these dwarf bricks.
She's the red kiss. That will stop.
Clanmore! Who bothers quick? Why should I not eat them right now? Now! So, yes.
Squeeze some money out of them at least.
Zoo Saxor, you Chucky Bicky.
What? Talk. You come.
Kiss. Do not.
So either we can attack them now or try and get another turn of punishment. Problem is we won't get another turn because they'll just attack us. I think the best thing to do is attack this weaker army and take out the Lord. But by the time these guys arrive, they'll be severely diminished in their leadership. Right, so... Oh shit, so it looks like they've all spawned together. I was actually kind of counting on them reinforcing, but not spawning on top of each other, but... whatever. I think I'll send my cavalry all together. Get the rest of the units lined up.
Isabella von Carstein.
I'm gonna try and take that lord out immediately.
Quickly.
I don't really want to send her in there on her own because I know she'll get killed. It's unfortunate because it does cost a lot of magic.
Swiftly.
If it takes him out, it'll be worth it. That's him gone. That should give them a bit of a morale penalty.
Quickly.
So I want to try and take out their lone units while I have the chance with my cavalry. I think this spell might do a decent bit of damage to them, but it's cost too much magicka, or as much magic. So I'll try and use these guys to do something a little bit more effective. Like take out this rock thrower. Not all of them, though.
Queen of darkness.
Need to get these archers taken out as well. Otherwise they're just going to be a pain. I'm going to try and break off here because I'm losing that fight. So it looks like we've got them on the run now, but really need to run them down. It's important this time because they got a large army.
I will.
So break off, break off, break off. These guys are probably routed anyway, so there's no point fighting them.
Tremble.
So once we get this guy, I reckon they'll break.
Yes, good. Night has fallen. Quickly! For Sylvania! Kill! Slaughter them! Isabella von Carstein! And death for all! Swiftly!
But that should be them done now, I think. Yep. So let's group up. I don't think there's anything we can run down over there. Nothing here either, but we can get these guys. We've got a cavalry, that's the problem. We won't be able to run all of those down. Let's get back to the middle. Okay, no replenishment this match. I still haven't figured out why it's like that, but Sure, someone will tell me. Okay, so we got the Black Knights back at least. We'll take the replenishment this time. Unfortunately, we lost those Graveguard, but maybe more here. Not quite yet, but I reckon next turn we'll have probably more. We probably got another battle in our hands, because if we auto-resolve it, we'll probably lose some of these units. Unless it's really high in our favor. Now see, it's not enough in our favor. I'm gonna fight these guys again. Fortunately, I apologize for that.
Isabella von Carstein. Swiftly. Isabella von Carstein. Die!
I think try and just charge into them and make them like group around her. We can then charge into the backs of them. I think this guy here is actually the general. We'll try and kill him off. Didn't do a lot actually.
Isabella von Carstein. For blood!
Enemy generals here, we need to get chasing him down.
Bow before me!
These chariots, right, they're all shattered now, thankfully. Don't think I need to run them down though, so let's see if we can get any replenishment this time. So this time we could. I don't know how that works, to be honest with you. Like after some battles you can use the spell to heal up your troops, and other times you can. Do. We ended up only losing one guy, thanks to all the healing in the end. So that should be them. But they're still able to retreat for some reason. I thought they should be defeated permanently if you kill them twice.
I go.
Let's take out the Wa.
You need me?
What? All here are honored dwarfkin. No.
I need more minions.
I think that's all we can do for now. Is there still going to be a Chaos Invasion in Mortal Empires? I don't even know. It's been so long since I played this. I can't keep track of all the changes they introduced. I know there was like a problem with the old Chaos Invasions from Mortal Empires. They just kept coming, but I mean, I seem to remember that Chaos usually would have appeared by now. It seems like they haven't done that right now. There's probably no chance we can win this actually. Just gonna let it happen. Nothing we can do about that. I don't look to trade with those guys later, so I can't really afford the diplomatic penalty. Guys, we have decent enough public order in most of our provinces.
Flight.
They have huge armies massing up here.
Vow.
The nation calls. The fun do not. The true von Carstein. Wipe them out. None shall
Thankfully, we can still reach them, I think.
be shadows. I'll take Simar's throne.
If we don't repair these, it'll just take forever and we'll lose income anyway. Just gonna repair those buildings. Thankfully these guys did move back a little bit. They can't get to our main what's up in the
Countess of Sylvania.
Zogoth!
These guys are all pretty much recruiting. Make it tough to beat them. We probably need Manfred's help for that.
King of Darkness.
Once we take care of these rebels, hopefully we'll be able to push into Britannia.
By the comet.
We also need to take this back. And we could expand up here, but it's a dangerous place to be honest. Since we are going to be at war with them, we probably will need to go up that way as well.
I will not.
So-
It is all here are honored. No.
Still don't want to know us.
The Empire. So, the time for talk. Kislev.
I
What?
These guys confederated. I mean, it doesn't really matter to be honest. It's still at war with them.
Expanse within his borders.
At least we get her back for some extra magic for our armies. Sure, we'll just send her to be honest though.
no fool that's safe in our world.
So I think we'll try and ambush them here actually.
Gathers. Into darkness. Night comes.
They're probably going to come up this way.
And lives in us.
They've got a full stack.
Darkness comes.
The world will drown in blood.
Let us make doom.
Right, we got this now.
All shall know me.
Which will be useful on this guy. Better than the wand, at least. I don't know, I should have changed these out ages ago, but wasn't really thinking about it. Definitely this. That's good enough. Put this in. Well,
I am Vlad.
I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do and push into Britannia, I think.
Praise Sigma.
These guys are annoying, but
The Empire.
really much I can do about it unless I want to raise some dead. Which I can't even do because maybe there's some dead here we can use.
Don't rush me.
Not really, but I mean we could hire some skeletons, but they're garbage anyway.
The nation calls. By the comet,
Got no garrison here though.
they will all pay.
We have this vampire in his army though, which will really help against.
Praise Sigma. Find me grave bound.
Fuck it, let's just do it. Fill up on skeletons and zombies. I mean this lord is garbage anyway.
Vlad von Carstein.
Point taking this because
King of darkness.
it's not a desired area for us.
I shall go.
Let's go ahead and take Britonia's lands off them now. Hopefully I don't have any agreements with them because I don't want to get my reliability rating even lower than it already is.
By
the so light thankfully of the we don't.
I will hear you. Won't happen. Ready? Welcome, friends of the...
The Empire. Yes. War it is.
They're gonna need to fight this or else unfortunately we will lose that. Let's send the zombies in first. They have no range units, so we can just slowly march up to them. Just these company militia, which really are nothing. They are going to stand on the hill, of course. AI always starts on the hill almost. They're not going to come to us. Gotta go to them.
At once! Swiftly!
Atrophy. Decay.
I think I'll wait with this until they're more grouped up.
desire? At once!
As usual, we summon this guy in their face, try and kill the Lord off.
The von Carstein's march!
Await your master calls!
For Isabella!
Chaos looms. Doom comes. Carnage. Kill everything.
We are the new order! Find me if you dare!
Blood.
Behold the silver hammer!
Blood magic! We are immortal!
Quiet, skulls!
Take that!
I know what I do!
Ulrich, save us! Don't let the zombies!
We are the new order! I need blood!
Lich master!
Fight, men! Fight for our right to live!
We surpass Nagash!
Let's have ya!
To war! Swiftly!
Kill the
At
necromancer!
once! Swiftly!
Emperor's mercy on us all!
At once!
They are fools!
Sigma!
Swiftly!
Heinrich!
Concourse.
Slay them!
What? End them!
I am back! For my master! Yes!
Behold Krell.
Flee! Behead them!
Where is Krell?
Blood magic!
Heinrich Kemper.
I'm in your thrall!
Right, so that's these guys gone.
Ulrich's teeth!
See my sepulchral art.
Champion of Korn.
Death magic!
not obey.
Tomb rot. Now.
The von Carstein.
Delete that now, we don't need it.
The true von Carstein.
Let's go raise these shitholes on our borders.
Dance macabre.
More mausoleums to defile.
Thine right is mine.
I know I keep losing against this guy, but if I don't get rid of him, he's just gonna keep coming back. I don't think there's any hero here that could really take him out.
Your wish, master.
Always good to have these lore keeper guys.
Wither, fool.
It's a 1 in 4 chance basically, so not impossible.
Your wish, master.
Descendant of Batory. Undeath Ascendant.
King of darkness.
That's all we can do now basically.
Wishes the red kiss. On way, my lord.
And all here, nigh. No way.
Seems like I've been stuck on untrustworthy for half the game now.
We meet.
I said like 5 turns ago, it's gonna be next turn, it's gonna be next turn, but it never happens. Unless I'm inadvertently breaking these things without realizing it. Honestly, I don't think I am. I don't really care about that. Blocked his army, it shouldn't matter, he should be close enough anyway, I think. Hopefully. To take out these settlements. So I think we might have been at war with these guys actually, they might have confederated now. Not sure if I'm at war with the Wood Elves, but I was definitely at war with some of the minor Wood Elf factions. So thankfully they didn't.
Be mine soul.
Actually, I can't reach it now, so they did actually
Not a chance.
manage to mess me up there.
Kill
So finally that guy's gone.
this night. More mausoleums.
So after this upgrades, we'll be upgrading these, so we'll need the need that anymore. We'll need the extra building cost reduction. These guys are recruiting now, so if I don't hit them now, we'll never get another chance.
Not likely. Cower before me.
Let's check Bretonia out.
By the
Not building any armies.
Bretonia, stranger. I am its king. Let us hope.
They're at war with these guys.
All here. I agree.
Finally accepted the trade agreement.
What? I will hear you, vampire. This once. Don't think so.
There'll be a bit more money each turn. Not a lot though.
Red. I do not.
These guys shouldn't have too much. Mostly low tier units. They have some cavalry in here. Gotta be careful of that.
Unstoppable.
And it's level 5, so they got these carcasses. Not sure what that's gonna do, but
All shall know me and tremble.
give it a go.
Let us make doom.
First, let's take these guys out.
Commit, minions, commit. War it is.
I'm actually gonna get rid of these zombies because I want to put the
Yes.
vampire in here instead.
So be it.
What? Now they die.
We'll
Kill
take this
them,
battle
my
later.
children.
Let's take Vlad's battle first.
The world will drown. Queraxa, Kazragaxa, Gozi.
I'm not going to enter into an alliance with these guys because all it means is when they get attacked, if I don't come to their aid, I'll get low reliability again.
With Norscan tribes, then you are either fool or coward. Either way, I shall. If I had my way, the wild hunt would trample you into the earth. That is impossible.
Okay, whatever. No one's going to pay us for it.
Of the dead. Death and destruction.
So they got a bunch of bowmen and these garbage soldiers. 3 Grail Knights, 2 Knights of the Realms, Trebuchets, Pegasus. Let's see. Actually, let's give this to Graveguard. Let's hope that our experienced units can beat them. I think they will. I mean, cavalry are really bad in siege battles anyway. I know we have a lot of cavalry, but they're only good units of cavalry. Fortunately, we've got no siege equipment, but we're just going to storm the walls, get the ladders up, and get up there before they can fire off too many shots. And of course, their cavalry can't go onto the walls, so once we get the walls, just wait for them to send their men up. Hopefully get a couple of kills before we engage the cavalry. Usually I'd start here and try and go up here, but I think these towers can shoot out the sides now, so there's no point doing that. We'll just attack from here. Get the cavalry to storm the gates. Graveguard to storm the walls. Put Vlad out first, so they shoot him instead.
Vlad von Carstein. What do you want?
That's getting shot, that's okay. Use this, try and get up there without getting killed.
Blood von Carstein.
Guy's getting shot to shit.
Blood von
Getting onto the walls will be the difficult part. After that, it should be pretty easy.
It shall be so.
Got 157 magic to use, so that's good.
Kill. Attack.
Let's deactivate these guys. Usually once you get in combat with them, they stop shooting. That should be them deactivated now, pretty much. So yeah, they go into melee mode.
Night has fallen.
That's the hard part done. Took almost no damage.
Bow before me. Blood. End them. Victory is mine. Death and destruction. Blood von Carstein.
So obviously, once we go down from the walls, these cavalry will be right in our faces. So at least they won't get to charge us. I'll wait till all my guys are on the walls though.
All shall bow before me. Attack! Master of the undead. All shall be mine. Blood von Carstein. Bloodlust.
So let's get down now. Graveguard will take these out quite easily, I think.
It is done.
Actually, let's try and take these guys out. Get reinforcements as well.
My knight's vow! The lady demands blood!
Join me! Darkness reigns.
For the lady of the lake!
They will be mine. This world is mine.
Alright, so that's that over.
Blood for Carstein.
No need to waste any time, I think. We just do a little one of these.
I will.
We should recover most of our casualties anyway. I should have come here a long time ago. These Bretonian settlements are really fucking easy to take. But yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. So thanks for watching, and as always, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.